Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. All right, we're going to get into this. This is going to be for Gemini. If you are new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja. I will be your reader. So come on in, grab a seat, and join us. All right. Ooh, first card out we have is the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let's see what else comes out for Gemini. Remember, guys, that this is an all Gemini channel. Somebody's about to see a judge. Okay, so yeah, somebody is about to see a judge here. Okay, somebody's about to go to court. That's what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. So this might be a Libra, might be an Aries that's about to go to court. Okay, so what I am getting is that there's going to be an opportunity for you to speak up to this judge, okay? And I feel like the judge is this emperor right here, okay? So that your judge might be an Aries, I don't know. But listen, you are going to have your time in court. I don't know why, but I feel like this has something to do with the last reading I just did, because you went to court on that one as well, right? Obviously, you went to court on that one, so you're about to go to court again, and you're going to have a chance to speak your mind. Yes, you are. Okay. And you know what? I'm telling you, justice is coming in the upright position. That's a good sign. Yes, it is. So if you've been stressed or anything about having to go to court or having to, face somebody, don't worry. Okay. It's going to be good. Okay. It's going to come out in your favor. That's for sure. Wow. I feel like this judge is gonna be like trying to figure things out. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going, because I feel like there's been like some kind of distractions, or you might feel distracted in court, Gemini. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going, Spirit. What else is going on here for Gemini? What else is going on here for Gemini? Yeah, a lot of chaos, a lot of distraction. So when you go to court, it's going to be chaotic. Like somebody is going to be saying things that they shouldn't be saying. All right, they're just going to be trying to cause as much confusion as possible. You know, when people are in trouble, right? They're going to try to do this. They're going to try to cause, problems. They're going to try to cause confusion so people won't know what to believe, right? It gives them a chance because they're guilty, right? um I feel like somebody here is afraid of telling, or afraid of sharing their knowledge about something, um especially when it comes to material, especially when it comes to money. Okay, somebody is going to be afraid. I don't believe it's going to be you, or it may be, I don't know, but just put the roles where it belongs. Okay, if this is your energy, then it's your energy. But I feel like somebody here is upset because it's like they're going to be losing some kind of independence. They're going to be losing money. That's what it is. They're going to be losing money. It seems like, when you go to court, the energy I'm getting is like somebody's gonna have to clean out their closet. Okay, clean out their closet. Like somebody has a lot of skeletons in their closet, and all these little skeletons are gonna start popping out. Like the more that they speak, the more the stuff is gonna come out of the, you know what I'm saying? Come out of the closet. That's what I'm getting. And it's like that person realizes that the more that they're talking, even though that they're trying to cause all this confusion and all that, but it's like the more that they're talking, the more they're going to prove and show that they're not as accomplished as they try to portray themselves to be. Okay, this person has like this idea that, by causing all this confusion, that people are not going to be realizing or noticing that they're a narcissist, okay, that they've been trying to play these mind games here, okay, that's what I'm picking up on. They're hoping that people won't realize that they don't have the accomplishments that they portray themselves to have, you know. So this is somebody who tries to act like, you know, like they have everything all planned out, they have their life planned out, they have their own business, they have, you know, they're on top of things, they're very independent, you know. They try to portray this. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is going to be more of somebody that's around you, possibly a Sagittarius that you're going to be going to court with, okay. This could also be another Gemini that you're dealing with, a karmic, right? um but I see here that people are going to understand that this person is like money hungry. Okay, like this person is not just money hungry, but they're like, I want to say fame hungry. Like they want some kind of recognition as though that they're very accomplished, right? But what they're gonna really show here is that they're enemies. Like they've been your enemy for a long time, and this person is gonna show that they have caused you a lot of trauma. You know, it's like they don't even realize what they're gonna be saying in court. Like, you know what I mean? Like they think that they're gonna be proving something else, right? Like they're gonna be trying to make things seem a certain kind of way by causing all this confusion, right? But when they start opening their mouth, it's like their money hungry nature is just going to be coming out. People are going to be noticing like, oh, this person's greedy. This person is, you know, cold blooded. Like, you know, they're going to show themselves without even realizing it because, you know, they're so used to their self. You know, when people are used to themselves and they think that they're normal, and this person thinks that they're normal, right? The more that they think that they're normal, it's weird because they don't realize what they're saying. They don't realize what they're exposing of themselves. And I feel like that this person is going to be exposing themselves a lot, and that judge is going to be seeing it all. They're going to realize that this person has been trying to pull the wool, you know, over their eyes. All right, and that judge is going to realize that this person has been manipulating and creating illusions around you, and not only that, but possibly even throwing flying monkeys at you, right? That's like where they bring in other people and convince those people that what they're saying is true, right? To create an illusion against you, to get other people to come up against you for them, to do their dirty work for them, right? What gets me is that this has become more and more public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like people are hearing this more and more online, right? Like we're learning more and more about how manipulative narcissists could be, right? Like we are learning how, you know, narcissists use flying monkeys, and the phrase, that word, flying monkeys, like we hear it a lot, you know, especially online. We understand what it is. We understand how, you know, narcissists work and how they lie and how they convince other people, right, to do things for them. Like, for instance, what I'm seeing here is this person has possibly had their friends using equipment, right, to hack your phone or to hack into, you know, your conversations, or tab your, you know, what do they call it? Tab your house, like where they put like a bug in your house, you know, where they could listen to what you're saying, watch you while you're in your home, you know, have you, you know, being watched, you know, doing a lot of illegal things. Because to my knowledge, the only people that could do that are people who are in law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't law enforcement the only ones that are allowed to do that, or the homeowner? Like the homeowner can put cameras in their own home, right? But if you go and you put cameras, your own personal cameras, in somebody else's home, isn't that illegal? That's like an invasion of privacy, right? But that's what I see. This person is going to expose themselves of all the things that they've done to you, and all in the effort of making you feel helpless, all in the effort of causing delays in your life, creating deception around you, your reputation, what you do on a daily basis, right? What it is the judge is going to notice here that you had to be on your toes constantly around this person, or just constantly, because you knew that this person was around you. The judge is going to recognize that you've had to, you know, be like walking around on glass, okay, because of this person's tricks and their traps and the way that they try to confuse people, because they're going to do it in court. I mean, the judge is going to see it. The judge is just going to be sitting there, quiet and listening and watching who's doing what, right? So this judge is going to be like looking at this person like, I see you. You're trying to cause confusion here because you're trying to control the narrative in the court, right? So the judge is going to notice this. Like, they're going to be like, okay, okay, this person thinks that they're smart. They think they're winning here. They think they're getting away with this. All right. So just let them keep on, being themselves and being manipulative, right? Because then the judge is going to understand what you have been going through, Gemini, like what you have been having to endure, you know. And this person is crazy because they think that they're in the right, you know. They really do. They think that they're in the right to do this to you, all because of you being in this Nine of Cups energy, you know. That's the only thing that they can really hold against you, is that you're very happy with your successes, or you're very grateful with your successes. You've had some dreams of yours that you have worked really hard for, and those dreams have come true. You've come a long way, okay? Like, I feel like what I'm seeing here is like, the only crime that you've committed here was, you stayed off to yourself, and you have just worked really hard at getting, your wish fulfillment, whatever that is, your dreams, okay? Maybe you feel very comfortable with who you are, and you know what? I'm going to tell you, narcissists don't. They don't feel comfortable with who they are. They don't feel comfortable in their own skin. You love yourself, right? You you can stand your own company. Narcissists cannot stand their own company. They always have to have a group around them. You know, they can't just be off by themselves. They always have to have, a crowd, or they always have to have an audience. Okay. The fact that you're able to sit there alone and come against this person and their flying monkeys just shows how much strength that you have, and the wisdom that you have, okay? The wisdom that you have to know, to understand when it's, time to stay to yourself, you know, um, stay to yourself, stay quiet, like, when it's time to speak up and when not to. Your mannerisms and who you are as a person is gonna really shine through in court, okay? I feel like who you are, the judge is going to see it. He or she is going to really see who you are as a person. And they're going to know. They're going to know that you're not the troublemaker here, okay? You're not the one that is out there manipulating people and controlling people and getting people to do illegal things, okay? The judge is going to realize that you're the empress. Okay, that judge is going to realize that you're the one that is the only person in that, that's being spoken to, right? in, well, I don't want to say in the jury, but you're going to be the only person that's on the stand that, what you say is honorable. Okay, because you're coming out, I feel like that's your energy. You're the empress in this reading. I feel like you don't know, maybe you don't know this about yourself. Maybe you're unclear about who you are because of the confusion that this person has created in your life. And this could be for one of you, or this could be for several of you. So, can we get some more information? I do feel like when you speak, the truth is going to be known. Okay? People are going to realize what you're saying. Like, they're going to see right through. And they're going to understand that when you speak, you're telling the truth. That you're very driven. You keep your head down. You work hard. You're not in anybody else's business. You stay off to yourself, minding your own business. And these people are just coming into your world and distracting you. Yeah. These people are just coming into your world and trying to distract you. But you've healed. You've gone through a lot already and you've already done a lot of healing. Okay? You've done a lot of healing and you have changed and you have evolved. And you're not afraid to strike out alone and become even more independent. You're already showing your independence, that you have what it takes to stand on your own and do the right thing, regardless of the obstacles that are coming towards you with this narcissist and their flying monkeys, right? Like, you have this ability to cut right through the BS, and the judge is going to see it, and they're going to know that you're the person that is the grounded one. They're going to know that you're the person that is the more reliable one. You've had to grow a thicker skin here. When you were healing, from this person, from the things that this person has done, you have had to grow a thicker skin because this person has possibly caused some kind of physical injury to you, not just psychologically, not just emotionally. Okay, I feel like this person has harmed you even physically. I feel like there was a time in your life where you've had to let go of your dreams, or you've had to let go of something that meant so much to you because of this person. Maybe you had to, like, let go of going to school or starting a new business, and it was something that you've always wanted to do, but because this person was in your life, you were never able to do those things. You were never able to have the successes that you were supposed to have. You were supposed to have a certain level of success. You know, you were supposed to triumph over things here, okay? I do feel like you're going to end up closing this chapter. Like, this court date is going to be this new beginning for you. You're going to be able to close this chapter with this person, and you're going to be able to move forward. And you're going to be able to hold on to those dreams that you've had of wanting to go back to school or start your own business or start some kind of adventure for yourself. There's something here that you've always wanted to do, and now that this chapter is about to close, you're about to be able to venture out into something new, something that you've always wanted to do. I feel like this person doesn't have the clarity that they think that they do. This person doesn't have all the knowledge that they think that they have. Oops. Sorry, guys. I am going to pull out my other cards because I don't understand why that card's coming up. Give me 1 second. Spirit, tell me more about the Five of Coins, please. Tell me more about the Five of Coins. Tell me more about the Five of Coins. Please tell me more about the Five of Coins. The Eight of Wands. Huh. I feel like you're going to be speaking about, you might have suffered some kind of debts because of this person. Maybe you have struggled financially because of this person and the things that they've done. I feel like you're going to speak up, and when you do, it's going to push this case forward. Okay, it's going to push the judge to make certain decisions when you speak up and talk about this. Okay, like you're going to be I feel like this is going to be you. You're going to be like drawing, when you with your words, you're going to be drawing a picture to the judge, and the more that you speak to this judge, the more understanding this judge is going to have about what these people have done to you. Okay, they're gonna that picture is gonna become more and more clear of who you are and who these people are to you. Okay, like I hope you can see that, how they're drawing the picture, right? And this one is like, you see, they're talking, and this person is like getting a clearer picture of everything, of the financial problems that this person has created in your life. This is going to turn out in your favor, Gemini. And I feel like you're going to talk about these things that you've had to push to the side, things that you've always wanted to do. You know, this might be something that you've been going through in your life for years. Okay, for years. This could be like 14 years that this has been going on, and for another one of you, this has been going on for 3 years, right? But the thing is it's a long time to go through. Okay, it's been years and years of stress, years and years of delays in your life, and it's all going to be like, the picture is just going to be becoming more and more clear as you go through court and you talk about these things. And you're going to talk about despair. And when you speak about these things, I'm seeing you healing. You're going to be healing, talking about it and getting it out. It seems like this court experience is going to be it's going to be traumatizing to your person. Okay, like it's gonna be their worstest nightmare happening right in front of their face. But for you, it's gonna be a day of recognition, a day of a positive change in your life. Okay, it's gonna be good for you. Okay, let's just put it that way. It's gonna be really good, and I don't mean just that. It's gonna cause it into this cycle that you've been in. Okay, I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about it's gonna be good for you emotionally, psychologically, you know, mentally, because you're gonna be able to put it all out there, and people are going to know the truth. All right, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna do good. Okay, you're gonna stand by yourself, and you're gonna be strong because you are a strong person. and you've gained a lot of wisdom because of the situation that you've been in under. All right, this narcissist is not going to win. This narcissist only thinks that they're winning. And what's crazy is that the more that this court proceeding was going on, your narcissist keeps thinking that they're winning. They keep thinking that they're winning, which is crazy, but whatever. All right, Gemini, I hope I said something that was helpful here. I do feel like this reading has something to do with the last reading I just did, so you might want to go check that one out, okay? Because this seems to be like more about the court hearing, while that one was more about, like, what's going on, I think. So I do feel like these two are connected, so you might want to go check out that reading, okay? So anyways, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Y'all take care, and hopefully I'm gonna, hopefully, God willing, hopefully put out another video today. I don't know. With this heat that's going on, it's really hard for me to put out videos right now. Because of the heat. I am I want to say I'm in Death Valley because it's so hot, but I'm not. So I can only imagine how hot it must be over there, right? But the thing is that it is so hot, my phones are overheating. So I am having a really hard time. I would like to have everybody and ask everybody to pray for those people who are still without electricity. Remember, I've been telling y'all guys, we got to be ready for anything. We got to be ready. We need to be prepared for things because we never know what's going to happen. All right. The better prepared you are, the better off you'll be. Um, Hopefully, you will go through things without physically harming yourself or psychologically, mentally harming yourself, right? Because I'm sure these people who are going through all these days in this heat without electricity, you know, physically it's hard, mentally it's hard, psychologically they probably feel like they're being disconnected from the world if they don't have a way to charge their phones. I don't know if y'all have ever gone through a period where you've had to like disconnect and not be on your phone or not have that privilege of being connected to your phone. I actually went through that one time where I like completely shut everything out. And I didn't have like no television, no phone, no internet, no way of knowing the news. And I'm gonna tell you something, I became so depressed. Even though I was surrounded by people, I felt so disconnected from the world. And I became so depressed. So I can only imagine what those poor people are going through. Okay. If I had at least a television just to be able to watch the news and to know what was going on in the world, I think I would have felt so much better. So it's not so much like I had to have my phone, it was just not being connected, feeling like I was it was weird. It was like I felt like I was on an island by myself, deserted. Even though I could walk outside my house, and obviously I had neighbors at that time. I lived in an apartment complex, so I was like literally surrounded by people. But I felt so depressed, and I can only imagine what those poor people are going through and have gone through that are right now going through this heat wave with no electricity. So please keep them in your prayers, okay? We pray for those people who are in the hospital because of heat related illnesses, things that are going on right now. So please keep them in your prayers, okay? And also, remember what I say, even if you live in an area that doesn't have blackouts, like where I live, we have blackouts all the time. we just got out of another blackout. Our electricity, we didn't have no electricity. It happens here all the time because I live in the country. So I live really far away from the city, or any city actually. um I live like 200 miles, I think about 200 miles from like what I would call a city. Okay. the but I do live around towns. There is a Walmart that I could get to. It's a 50-mile drive, but I could get to it, right? But the thing is that where I live, there's always, electricity is always an issue. But even if you live in a place like Houston, where you live in the city, you wouldn't expect it to happen. It still can happen, okay? Even if you live like in San Antonio, they seldomly ever have electricity issues in San Antonio. Like in Vancouver, Washington, they hardly ever had problems with their electricity. But if you go to like Lake Charles, Louisiana, well, there's been a few times, when the storms come in, the electricity goes out, right? If you go to like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on where you are, but you might have, because you don't have um, constant blackouts, you might feel like you're not going to ever have it. But when you do have it, it can become such a shock. So it's just, what I'm trying to say is just, it's better to be prepared than not to be prepared. It's better to have it and not need it than it is to need it and not have it. You see what I'm saying? So do consider getting yourself, some batteries, some solar panels, things like that, just to be ready for anything. Okay. I think that the better off we are all, everybody gets together and everybody just, you know, becomes more and more prepared individually, the stronger our communities will be, the stronger our country will be. Okay. And I'm talking about, yes, I'm talking about the United States, but I'm talking to everybody all over the world, right? So, wherever you are, just be ready for anything because you never know. We are having some crazy weather. We are having a lot of weird changes to our world, or especially our geographic, Um, things are changing and shifting. So something's different, something is going on, okay? And I just feel like we all need to be ready, okay? All over the world, wherever you are in the world. All right. All right, guys. Catch me later. Y'all take care. Bye bye.